got to get pretty close to these things.
All right, 2 guys on 2 wheels. We're going to try and put a lift together. What is this? That's a Wildfire. What is it? Damn thing
I don't know
called?
what you bought.
What is it?
Regular Wildfire.
Yeah.
So
So
they make that in an XLT or something like that.
I didn't do that one. So we're going to throw this together. See if we can get all my toys in the garage instead of having to leave stuff sitting outside. So we're going to take it
right now.
What's that?
But like it is right now. The truck's parked in the front yard, like a good hillbilly. The neighbors love us.
And the bikes are in the front yard.
And then, Ron wanted to use the instructions. I said, screw those things.
What are you going to do with these?
Well, I usually use them for, if you need to light a fire. Or,
oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see how many times we got to go to the instructions.
I think we're going to get the main frame together, and then we really need those for probably the rigging, the cabling, and things like that. Proper placement and, nuts and bolts, fasteners that maybe have to go one direction or another. But
we'll see. I'm going to start with page 1, and then let him go. Let's get it together.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We got the helper too. We got the helper too.
Oh, yeah. 4.5 hours in here, and we've got it assembled, set in place.
But in all fairness, 4.5 hours, an hour of that was taking the packaging out.
Oh, you haven't
just
cut
cutting,
down.
yeah, just cutting cardboard and plastic and unpackaging it and doing that kind of stuff.
And that was after we'd already moved it in here.
Correct.
We didn't start the clock until everything
So
was
what do
off
you
the
think we
trailer.
had for actual assembly time? You know, once it's all unpacked, you got the packaging out, right? You got the parts laying out, actual assembly time.
And we've never done this before.
Yeah.
3.5
I was
hours.
thinking two. I was going to say I'm more optimistic. I was going to say 2.5 to 3.
Yeah, it was every bit of 3.
All right.
But we've never done this before,
Every
so
bit of 3, but it went together well. Everything fit well. Everything was labeled pretty well, with the exception of maybe a couple of nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
You know, we had a couple of spares, nothing major.
the
What
other
else?
thing.
The Delrin was a little tight, but that's in the instructions. There's a correction for the Delrin sleeves.
Yep, and so they're gonna be sending out new ones for that. So maybe by the time we get to putting yours together, we can clock that and see.
Oh, I'll go lickety split this
'Cause we
time.
know.
What else? Any other complaints, improvements? Nothing else?
Other than the way it went, the directions, we waited until the very end to put the cable covers on and the pulley covers.
Yeah, we felt it was best to, before we covered things up with the covers, we felt it was best to adjust all the rod ends and everything that actuates the safeties, make sure that they all worked in unison, which Ron checked on the other end. The way we found was best to do it instead of trying to estimate the lengths and things like that was all the locking mechanisms, they were kind of cut at about 45-degree angle. So we actuated it and made sure that they were all basically plumb or vertical along the post. And that's how we determined that they were actuating, you know, simultaneously or in unison.
And there was no way to do that until you had the pump on and everything
Correct.
running and the cables going, so.
Correct. You have to get some slack out of the cables, get it tensioned up. We did notice there's a bit of stretch in it. The other thing we'll warn you is because you start off about a third of the way up, the columns are not, you know, guaranteed to be plumb.
And that's
So
why
we
you'll see
found
us jumping on it.
Yeah, so with no weight on it, we found it was difficult to get
Well-
down the first time. So we put Big Boy on here, and Big Boy was able to dance around on the thing and knock it down. But we did notice, because they were slightly out plumb, that once we drove it down, the feet established their correct position, and now
Correct.
it works very smoothly.
Correct.
So just be aware that one can hang up and that the cable, you get a bunch of slack in the cable, and then the actuator, the
Yep.
cable slack actuator did work.
Yep.
Right, the other sides were coming down, we raised it back up, and then all of a sudden that one went bang, right, once it,
Yeah.
you know, took it off
No,
that safety.
it is working exactly how we
No,
expected.
it's a slick getup. I mean, it went together smooth, it's well manufactured, none of the holes were off, nothing was out, you know, oftentimes
No.
this stuff is, you know, it doesn't line up, you're beating it with a hammer. We did
Oh.
everything by hand.
And yes, and all the directions were great. I think, you know, the
I
assembly.
mean, overall, the technical writing
Yeah.
was pretty good.
Yeah.
But there was nothing we had to drive in. You know, a lot of times stuff's not threaded right. There's burrs. You're driving. You're knocking bolts with a you know, plastic nut. We had
Yep.
none of that.
Yep.
Everything
Yep.
slid through by hand and fitted right.
And get the cherry picker, get the engine lift.
Oh yeah, don't do this without a cherry picker. Forget about it.
When they say use it, they mean use it.
No, you can't manhandle this thing by hand. Believe me, we tried. We were going to be ambitious there for a second. Ron's a big boy. I'm a little on the thin side, but we've both been carpenters for 30 years. We carry about anything short of just the house.
Yeah, and
Right, bottom half of the house we can pick up and
yeah,
carry.
and there's no way you would do that without the lift.
No.
I mean, it would be so difficult.
The ramps, I would guess that probably 350, maybe 400 pounds of ramp. And the hydraulic ram side, they got to be way heavier than that.
Yeah.
So you don't stand a chance on the ram side. The other side, maybe we could have,
Right.
maybe gotten it in place. But
All
yeah.
right, should we go get the car and see what happens?
Let's go get the car. We're going to shoot another video, and we're going to get some decent footage and maybe some of the cabling and the assembly stuff, some of the details of it, and then we'll get the car on here and we'll see if it doesn't fall to the ground. So stay tuned because it could be exciting. This is Ron's baby. It's his vet. So if it comes crashing down,
I've only been working on it for 10 years, that's all.
that's true. He's got 10 years invested. So if it winds up, and I told him, listen, you can't dent it. It's plastic. It'll just crack like an egg.
You're right. Not good. You want to hang on to her?
Yeah, she won't.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
You gonna be able to get that thing out of there? All right, well, we're getting closer. Just made it in there. That's up there. He's got a 10-foot ceiling. Oh, I'm not sure if this will work in my house, man. I got a 9.6 ceiling, so I don't think I'll get anything underneath my ramp, quite honestly. It would have to be two really low cars. So, we'll see. Okay. Everything fits in here. Snugly. Right?
Hey, somehow we got it all in here.
The wife's car's in. She's going to be happy.
That's all that matters. You got to
The
get
truck's
the boss's
in.
car. Yep.
The vet's on top with 5 inches to spare. Yeah. All right. Well, that wasn't too terrible.
No.
What time is it?
It is now 8 o'clock.
Holy crap.
That's right.
What time did I get here? 1?
Yeah, we started at 2.
We started at 2.
Yeah.
Okay. 6 hours. But there's a lot of logistics too, man. We had to move a lot of vehicles around.
Oh,
We had
yeah.
the truck with the trailer for the flatbed for this.
Right.
Plus the vet, plus this truck. 3 motorcycles, the wife's car.
Right.
My truck's out front with a trailer.
And my daughter's car's out there.
Oh, and your daughter's car. Yeah, I forgot about that. So, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vehicles
Yeah.
total to jockey around. So that's an hour a vehicle. Just think of that. That's not bad.
Sure.
You can barely get your car out of a car lot in an hour nowadays. All right. Well, that wraps it up.
Adios.
See ya.
See you on the next one.